You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Stewart.
Ms., I kept the father's last name for our son.
Oh, okay. You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
All right, y'all, buckle up because this one looks peaceful at first until it isn't. We've got two parents who swear they get along, but the second private school money shows up, the whole vibe shifts fast. Mom says the kid is brilliant. Dad says he trusts her. And Judge Vonda B is sitting there trying to decode who's being honest and who's being strategic. Nobody's yelling yet, but you can feel that quiet tension building under every word. And the funniest part? Both of them think they're the reasonable one. Let's see how long that lasts, because this case gets real complicated real quick.
We were married, got a divorce a couple years back. The last 6 years of our son's life, our son's 6, have been not easy, but between us, we're pretty amicable. We get along in a lot of decisions we make together for our son. We're coming into this new decision here soon of what our son's going to go into for school and different programs. He has been paying child support, but the dues that are going to come up with school are going to be more.
Right here, Mom starts her soft launch argument, and she's doing it real smooth. She paints the story of a clean co-parenting past, almost like she's reminding the judge, look how mature we are. But then she drops the real issue, private school, and suddenly those amicable 6 years start sounding like the setup for a request he might not be excited about. She's careful with her tone, staying polite, staying focused, trying not to look like she's asking for too much. But you can tell she's already made the decision about this school. The real question is whether she's asking or expecting him to just roll with it.
And I wanted to try and get more child support, hopefully to split the difference in the cost of that.
Okay, how much is he paying you right now in child support?
$430.
Okay. And what is it that you're asking in terms of the split?
Our son's dues are going to be $1,100 for the new school.
What school is this?
It's a private school, but he's a brilliant boy, and I think we've done a great job raising him. So to put him into a school that really fits his personality and his education level, I think we agree is important for him. So.
Okay. And what do you have to say about this?
And now Dad steps in, acting like everything's cool, and honestly, he's playing it smart. He opens with I trust her, but listen deeper. He's basically saying, I didn't pick the school, but she did, so don't blame me for the price tag. It's a subtle move, shifting the responsibility without sounding confrontational. Then he hits her with the math he's been rehearsing at home, trying to show he did his homework. He wants to look agreeable while still protecting his pockets. But the vibe here? He's not fully on board. He's just trying not to start a fire in front of the judge.
Well, I kind of let her make those decisions.
In terms of the school, you're okay with the school?
In terms of the school, I'm okay. I trust her. It's actually, splitting it is going to be more on the front end, but it's less. I looked it up, and it's 9 months.
Okay.
At $550 will actually be less child support for me in the next year. So I'm not sure but that's what she wanted to do, so I'm saying okay.
Okay.
This is where the temperature rises a little. Dad breaks down the 9-month tuition like he's presenting a TED Talk on child support economics, and low-key, his logic tracks. But you can hear the doubt in his voice. He's trying to make this sound fair while also signaling, I'm not paying extra if I don't have to. Meanwhile, Mom's face freezes just a little when she realizes the numbers aren't swinging her way. These two didn't come here to fight, but the math is starting the argument for them. And the judge? She's already seeing exactly where this is going.
So you guys agree that you would split the $1,100? Is that what I'm understanding?
We agreed that we would split the schooling, but the trouble that we're coming into here is just the length of time. I don't want to go 3 months without having any child support, if that's what he's bringing to case.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, if we're talking about splitting the tuition, then we're splitting $1,100 in 9 months. That's less money for the year than if I just continued to pay child support to her. I'm okay with it, so if that's her decision.
What we're disagreeing with is just the length of time. I want to at least receive.
Watch the shift right here. Mom suddenly pushes for that extra 3 months of the $430, and now the whole mood changes. She's trying to hold on to a financial cushion, and honestly, you can feel her anxiety creeping through her words. Dad hears it and immediately goes into wait, hold up mode, because he knows that's not what splitting actually means. These two are both trying to avoid looking selfish, but the cracks are showing. And this is the moment the judge steps in and shuts down the back and forth instantly. She's basically saying, nah, we're not doing custom math today.
The 430 for the remaining 3 months, if that's what decided. I'm not sure how that works in terms of the court, but
Yeah, unfortunately, it wouldn't work like that. We wouldn't be able to do it like that because then we would be sending withholding order to your employer for 9 months, and then at the 3rd month, have to hope that it reaches them in time enough for the 3 months for it to go down. So it doesn't really work like that. So it either has to be something you guys agree on in terms of what it is, the amount, the $550, and it would have to continue one for the full year. I mean, you think about it like this. Those 3 months, there are going to be things that your son will probably need while he's with mom that she will be able to get.
Yeah.
definitely daycare. I mean, that's still.
I understand she has expenses, but so.
This is where reality hits them both in the face. The judge explains why their little 3-month adjustment plan won't work, and suddenly they're realizing the court is not built for trial periods or temporary tweaks. Dad looks annoyed, Mom looks frustrated, and the judge looks like she's about to start drawing diagrams. This is the part where both parents understand that whatever decision gets made today is going to lock in for the whole year. And you can almost hear them thinking the same thing. We really should have sorted this at home.
Basically, if she decides that he's going to go to a private school, my child support is going to be raised 12 months a year, even though that's a 9-month decision.
Yeah, because it has to extend through the entire year. Otherwise, based on your tax returns, I can base your child support off of what it should actually be.
No, I think.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say because
What would that look like?
well, if we did it based off of your tax returns again and your W-2, you make $62,500 a year, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so health insurance, who carries health insurance?
We split it.
Oh, double insured, that's very good, that's very good. So if we did your gross, how much do you pay in health insurance for the child?
I pay, mine is like $60.
$60?
$60 a month is all on.
Okay, so giving you credit for the $60, that'll bring your gross down, let me see.
Oh, this part right here is the plot twist. Judge pulls out the tax returns, recalculates his child support for real, and boom, $665 per month. Dad's whole energy collapses for half a second. That man agreed to $550 faster than someone slamming, "I accept the cookies," on a website. Mom watches that number reveal like she's suddenly grateful for the deal she thought wasn't good enough earlier. This is classic courtroom reality. Both sides talk big until the judge brings out the calculator. Then suddenly cooperation becomes the most attractive option in the room.
The tuition, essentially.
Since your insurance is better than mine, just because of your occupation, is there something, I mean, I am all our son on both sides, but if he was to have full insurance over our son, is that something that we address here, or is that something that we address outside of court?
Oh no, you can do it on your own independently. You can go ahead and actually drop your insurance if you would like.
Here, Mom tries one more angle, bringing up health insurance, asking if switching coverage is something the court needs to handle. She's trying to secure every detail before leaving that room. Dad's cool with it, Judge is cool with it, and suddenly the tension loosens just a bit. It's like both of them finally realize the kid is covered either way, and they don't need to fight over every inch. This moment shows the real truth. They're not bad co-parents. They just panic when money gets involved. Honestly, pretty relatable.
Because he at least is still covered under Dad's insurance, and there will be nothing wrong with that. Okay?
So we'll discuss that after. Okay.
Okay. Is that all? You guys have anything else?
I guess, when does it take effect?
It'll take effect the 1st of each month. So
So if today's the 3rd, then it doesn't take effect until the 1st of next month.
Until the 1st of next month, yeah. Okay. All right. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
And that's the whole journey. Two parents who walked in calm, almost talked themselves into chaos, then teamed up again once they saw the court numbers. This case wasn't about drama or disrespect. It was about fear, responsibility, and trying not to get blindsided by a system that doesn't bend. Mom wanted security, Dad wanted clarity, and the judge made sure the kid came first. If this breakdown hit you like it hit me, drop a comment, hit that subscribe button, and come back for more real courtroom moments we break down every week.